In the first sketch, Juliet appears to be looking out into the far distance of the moon, thinking of her dearest Romeo. She stands there thinking to herself about Romeo's name as the Montague. The conflict between the two characters is that one is Montague and one is Capulet. Both being enemies, Juliet feels she will never be able to find love unless she can refuse her name as Capulet. Only if Romeo is ready to confess love, or if he refuses his name as Montague, Juliet says she will give herself to him. Either way, their love is star-crossed, and things were bound to take a turn for the worse in their relationship. My second drawing of Act 2, Scene 2, Romeo watches Juliet from the bushes in the moonlight as seen in the illustration, and comes closer to her balcony and answers Juliet's plea for him to refuse his name as Montague, or she refuses her name as Capulet if he only confesses love to her. He goes to her and implies that love had led him to her when she questions him being here without an invitation. Romeo confesses love to her, but Juliet is stunned as she thinks that Romeo is taking advantage of her and they're moving too quickly. Romeo makes sure to reassure her that this love is real to her, and this conflict soon turns around into a very lovely moment for the two star-crossed lovers. In my third sketch, they both confess their love for each other as seen in the illustration through a deep embrace. Romeo is even seen hanging off of Juliet's balcony. Juliet is so nervous but so happy, and Romeo is madly in love. But all of a sudden the nurse calls Juliet, and so she quickly goes to her as she is very anxious and doesn't want anyone to find out because Romeo can get killed if any other Capulets were to see him here as a Montague. When Juliet rushes back to Romeo, Juliet asks Romeo if he intends to wed her. She wants to see more proof that his love is genuine, and so they plan to meet at 9 o'clock in the morning the next day, and the two say their never-ending goodbyes filled with so much love, but still haven't yet to realize what they've gotten themselves into. The coming up conflict they'll have to face will be very harsh on the two, and they don't know it yet, as of Act 2, Scene 2.